Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Anthony Davis.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Washington. Misses off the left iron. And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a three-point game. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Now here's LaVine. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Russell against Schroeder. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Lively finds Russell. No good on the triple. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser-focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And, of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, A.D. put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Now here's Washington. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And Davis gets it to go.
Nice work from A.D. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to talk it over with his guys. This group of 4s and 5s have been unreal of late. The best shooting percentages for the bigs over the last 10 games. You look at Lively, a guy who always delivers on offense.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion. Always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Now here's Irving. 20 points for him last game against Houston.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Here's Russell. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Right side, Russell. Pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Levine. Outside for Davis. Russell against Murray. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Russell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Dallas. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Lively against Sabonis. Washington left side. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 5. Pass to DeRozan from the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving goes in. There's Davis with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine with it. Irving picks him up. Now here's Schroeder. Picked by Sabonis. Fires from deep. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Into the lane. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. The Kings have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here comes the break. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. And so here's Sacramento. 4-point game. Outside Murray. 4-3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Kings trail by 5. Pass to DeRozan. Over Washington. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Outside Irving. to the inside.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Both free throws good from Davis. Kings trail by 7. DeRozan outside. Levine surveys the D. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
That one misses.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And he sinks the second. Now Russell. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Houston. Pass to Davis. And here's Washington, defended by DeRozan. Clock at 4. The floater, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Monk passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Shot from the mid-range. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Davis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Right there, you see one of the many ways AD can beat you with his craft.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. That free throw good from Davis. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. The Kings also with a sub. Crowder, he's checked in for Murray. Both free throws good from Davis.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Crowder outside, fires for 3. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas leading by 10. Over to the left wing. Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. Washington outside. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. Washington passes to Davis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Martin comes in for Washington. And Dante Exum subbed in for Russell. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Davis with a screen on Monk. Exum with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Davis, the pass to Exum. Pass to Gafford. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Levine.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Crowder with it. Excellent D there from Davis.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
This shot by Hardy, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And so it's Dallas with it, leading by 5. Pass to Hardy. Here's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Exum. Monk covers. Hardy, the pass to Exum. And the three-pointer goes.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
DeRozan outside, from outside the arc. And another Sacramento 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Exum. Davis with a screen on Monk. Pass to Martin. Levine with a steal. DeRozan into the lane. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Martin with the ball. No made baskets yet. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. Martin, the pass to Davis. And they pick up 2.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Levine. .124 left to play in the first. Now here's Monk, guarded closely. This one for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Exum. Here's Hardy, covered by Crowder. The floater, blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A different look for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Exum. Puts it up off the inbound. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw misses. Good on the second one.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Kings trail by 6. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Monk missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Irving, the pass to Martin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Murray. Murray, a screen on Martin. Outside Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Kings trail by 8. They've got Hardy. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
First one falls for him. And Monk drops them both. The Mavericks lead by 6. Martin outside. Pass to Gafford. Monk against Irving. Now here's Monk. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. With the drop. Martin outside. Pass to Irving. Going inside. And here's Gafford. From about 16. Dallas no good that time either.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Out to the wing. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray from outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Marshall. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now Eubanks. Here's Murray. Outside Monk. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Monk's got 7 points for the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Irving, the pass to Hardy. Back to Irving for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Schroeder finds Crowder. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hardy. Martin with the ball. Eubanks is there. Martin misses. The Kings trailing. Here's Schroeder. Can't tie it up. That one misses. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Pass to Hardy. Irving, a screen on Monk. Here's Hardy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Monk. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. There's the three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Irving against Schroeder. Here's Hardy to the paint. Here's Gafford. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Right side Murray. Crowder outside. And here's Schroeder outside. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Marshall passes to Hardy. Irving against Schroeder. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Back to Irving. Over Schroeder. Irving, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Crowder, the pass to Monk. Back to Crowder. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Kings trail by 6. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Martin. And Russell is subbed in for Hardy. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for Monk. And Sacramento with some changes. Saric comes in for Eubanks. And it's Crowder in for Murray. Schroeder against Russell. Washington outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Saric. Kings trail by 6. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the long J. Schroeder's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
And so it's Dallas with it. And here is Irving, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Outside for Davis. Crowder with a steal. Here's Levine. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Irving with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Outside Davis. It's stolen by Saric. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That free throw good from Levine. Martin, he's checked in for Dallas. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Schroeder against Russell. The three from DeRozan. Davis with a rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Washington. Launches it. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Kings trail by 5. Now Levine, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Saric, high post. On the wing, Levine. 11 feet out. The three. Saric shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Washington. Lively against Saric. Now here's Lively. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Washington. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Jones is checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. They've led by as much as 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Now here's DeRozan. 16 points for him. And it's all tied up. DeRozan's got 18.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
Washington against DeRozan. Lively with a screen on DeRozan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, no question they'll be amped for that one. Eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Saric. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
And the basket by DeRozan.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafted.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Russell to pass to Washington. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. Washington drives in. Yes, it's good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Schroeder passes to Murray. Back to Schroeder. It's deflected. DeRozan against Russell. Pass to Davis. Misses from close range. The Kings trailing. Now here's Murray. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. DeRozan finds Murray. And here's Schroeder outside. They kick it out to Murray. DeRozan against Russell. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul so far.
They've been the team to turn it over a bit more tonight.
Fultz, he's checked in for the Kings. The Mavericks shooting about 41%. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Levine. Taking them all on. Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
.55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Russell to pass to Washington. Levine with a steal. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Exum passes to Russell. Pass to Lively. And here's Davis. 6 to shoot. Exum outside. Three-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Exum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Shot by Levine, no good. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Exum. Over Murray. No good, off the front rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top, leading by just 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After a while, some guys get comfortable. Now, Giannis, he continues to work hard, adding layers to his game.
Yeah, with his success, it fueled his will to win, Shaq, rather than diminishing it.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know, the coaching staff loves to see this. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Taking a look at Sacramento. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
He hits the second from the line.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
Now here's Irving. Outside Russell. Back to Irving. Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Kings trail by 4. Outside Murray. Now LaVine. He's guarded by Irving. DeRozan against Washington. And here's Schroeder outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Irving. Lively with a screen on LaVine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And how about we check the numbers for Anthony Davis?
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Outside Schroeder. DeRozan against Washington. Pass to Murray. Now here's Schroeder. Murray, a screen on Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Russell against Schroeder. Russell, the pass to Lively. Irving with it. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 6.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
And so here's Sacramento. 6-point game. Outside LaVine. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Schroeder. From about 19. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Screen by Lively. Russell, the pass to Lively. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Murray. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Irving finds Russell. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Schroeder. Right side, Davis. Puts up a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Here's Schroeder. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Outside Murray. Back to Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Over Washington. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Mavericks lead by 7. Russell with the ball. Still no points. They set the pick. Irving with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And that one's good. Irving.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. DeRozan, left side. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Washington passes to Davis. Pass to Washington. From deep, clock at 6. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Levine with room to shoot. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Russell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Irving, the pass to Lively. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 9. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. And Russell's got the ball here for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the 2nd half. Now Irving. The 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Russell against Schroeder. Picked by Sabonis. The 3 ball. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Lively finds Irving. Lively with a screen on Levine. Pass to Washington. Outside Russell. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Kings trail by 12. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Levine against Irving. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Shot by Levine, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Washington. Russell with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Irving. Shoots over Schroeder. Irving, no good. DeRozan with the ball. And Lively picks him up defensively. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Schroeder against Washington. Here's Murray. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Murray's got 8 points.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
And here's Dallas. They're on a 16-7 run. Irving looking around. Here's Lively. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Monk. 7 points in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Now Martin. He takes it in. And that one drops. Martin's got his second basket of the game.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Kings trail by 15. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Really left him alone that time. He's got 15.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Russell against Levine. Russell to pass to Martin. Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
The Mavericks lead by 10. Here's Irving. He's got 11. Inside. Lively. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. Hardy, he's checked in for Russell. Crowder, he's checked in for Sacramento. The free throw drops for Lively.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Levine can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here is Irving. Pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for Hardy. Now here's Levine. 15 points in the game. Over Russell. Oh, Levine converts in close.
Yeah, Levine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Irving against Monk. Davis with a screen on Monk. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Now Russell. Davis for the screen on Levine. Pass to Irving. The teardrop. Monk grabs the miss. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9. And Sabonis slams it in.
This guy is a tremendous athlete. Sabonis throws it down.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Outside Davis. Back to Russell. Monk grabs the miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Crowder outside. Pass to Sabonis. Tries again. And the rebound goes to Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Irving. Down low. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kings trail by 9. Levine passes to Monk. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Russell, that's good.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Well, the Kings shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Stolen by Gafford. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 13.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Monk with it. He's guarded by Irving. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Murray for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Monk against Irving. Davis with a screen on Monk. Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Dallas on top. They lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Hardy, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Marshall with the bucket.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Crowder with a screen. Schroeder passes to Crowder. DeRozan outside. 5 on the clock. Too easy for DeRozan.
Excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Outside Irving. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. And it's DeRozan missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Martin a screen. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Monk for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Irving against Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Marshall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Crowder with a screen. Monk passes to Crowder. Outside Schroeder. Crowder with a screen. Here's the 3. Schroeder can't get it to go.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Irving against Schroeder. Irving with it. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Crowder a screen on Martin. DeRozan passes to Crowder. DeRozan against Martin. The baseline J. Ooh, DeRozan nails a contested shot.
Well, try as you might, you've got to contest and try to contain DeMar DeRozan. The defense pretty good, but he's even better.
Schroeder against Irving. Pass to Marshall. They're running. DeRozan dribble drive. Finished off the break. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the second half.
How about the acceleration of DeRozan on the break? Just beats everyone down the floor for an easy opportunity.
Now here's Irving. Gafford with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Marshall. To 3, Hardy. Crowder grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Schroeder with it. Martin picks him up. It's stolen. Shoots from 12. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 11-point game. Pass to DeRozan. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Crowder with a steal. Here's Monk. DeRozan outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Martin.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
He misses the free throw. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. And he sinks the second.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
The Mavericks lead by 10. Irving, the pass to Marshall. Martin with a screen on Murray. Now here's Gafford. He's guarded by Sabonis. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Marshall. Finished off the break. Marshall's got 8 points here in the quarter.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Kings trail by 12. Outside Levine. Back to Schroeder. DeRozan passes to Schroeder. And stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Davis comes in for Marshall. Crowder, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Schroeder. Outside Levine. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
First free throw is good.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Kings trail by 14. Outside Monk. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
And here's Russell. Pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Levine. To the inside. Oh, the double clutch. Outside for Russell. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Irving. Here's Davis. Again, the miss by Dallas. It's stolen by Lively. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Sabonis. Crowder with a steal. Outside Levine. Mavericks with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Russell. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Levine. With the step back. And the basket by Monk. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. 10-point lead. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now Monk. Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Fires the 3. And no good. Dallas leading by 12. Martin, the pass to Russell. Outside Irving. In the air. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And he can't get the first one.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Washington's checked in for Martin. DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. Schroeder comes in for Monk. And the second free throw is good. Kings trail by 13. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Levine. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
That free throw good from Levine. Kings trail by 10. Inside. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Levine's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Russell. Buries it down low.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Irving. Here's Levine. Soft touch off the glass. Levine's got 22.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lively with a screen on Schroeder. Russell, the pass to Lively. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
DeRozan. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Russell finds Irving. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here we go. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Irving with it. Russell with the ball. From deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
That free throw no good.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Good on the second one. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Washington against DeRozan. DeRozan pushes through the contact.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
A minute 39 left in the game. Washington inside. DeRozan on him. Lively with a screen on Levine. Irving, the pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. DeRozan against Washington. DeRozan outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Kyrie Irving.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Outside for Davis. Three-pointer, no good. Now the Kings in transition. Levine with it. Russell covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 16. Saric, the pass to Crowder. Gafford with the block.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. Good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.